and I'll bring it up now. Jon Moxley is, in fact, leading AEW into a new era. I want to bring up this tweet. No, get rid of this. Oh, this is terrible. Where is it? Where is it? The tweet. Where the fuck? Where is it?
You're so unprepared.
You know what? I was half prepared. All right. So Jon Moxley is leading AEW into this new era because he believes that AEW is necessary for the future of the business and the growth of the popularity of professional wrestling. And a tweet from WrestleOps, a quote from Moxley from an interview with at SM Fishman, Scott Fishman of TV Insider, all that. Look him up. He said AEW has to be a success. If it's not, the business gets set back another 20 fucking years. I'm not willing to go through that again. Others who I've known for 15 to 20 years are not willing to go through that again. It's at the hands of our generation. And that is pretty much the framework of why he's doing what he's doing, because you need to have AEW. You need to have an alternative in professional wrestling. Look at the Attitude Era. The Attitude Era happens because of WCW, because there was competition for WWE. We saw what happens in two very specific instances. What happens when there's no competition? You get the early 90s where it was cartoon gimmick after cartoon gimmick. And then you have the 2010s PG era into that weird 2016 era too, where it didn't matter what you were putting on. You just knew it was the only show in town, so you were going, and just nothing that made you emotionally invested like what we are seeing now. And that's why I continue to watch the alternative in AEW, even TNA, and why I love the indies, because there needs to be an alternative for the WWE fan so that you see that there is a world outside of it, and sometimes what you're seeing is not always the best, but you're going to find something that you like better than your whatever you're seeing in WWE.
I mean, that's basically why it was created. So that's why it's like cool Mox, like what you're saying, yeah. But it's like you're basically just regurgitating the entire reason why AEW was created in the first place.
But
So
it's but yeah,
so
exactly.
it's like cool if he wants to try and be that guy. Obviously, we know that he's a loyalist into AEW, so we know he's never going to come back to WWE. So I don't have a problem with him doing this. I don't think he's doing anything unique necessarily, but obviously it's working for people. So I think it's possible that he could do this, and it feels like the time to do it because they just signed this new television deal. So it's like if you're going to be trying to kind of like jumpstart something new or get people to view AEW in a different light or feel like they're on a path to something better, then sure. But yeah, I just think that it's cool that he's saying it, but at the same time, it's like we've heard this for years with the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes and whatever. Like the whole point of creating AEW is to do exactly that: create competition and have another outlet for wrestling fans to see more people that they might not have seen in wrestling before because they weren't in WWE.